Okay. This is I can't wait for it. And today we are going to be covering Axie Infinity. So I got enough nerve to go ahead and start. There's that fear of the unknown. You never know if you want to jump into something, if you want to wait, kind of research it a little bit more, or just kind of see what happens, and what happens next before you really just jump in. And so I finally did enough research where I felt comfortable jumping in after looking at the marketplace. But there's some things that YouTubers won't tell you that I wish I knew, and that's what we're going to cover today. Is we're going to cover the things that you the things that YouTubers don't tell you. You know, it's just so aggravating. It's so aggravating because they get sponsored, they get paid, they get YouTube reviewers. Um, they don't need the money from the game. They got you guys. They got you guys paying them to do what they're doing. So therefore, they don't need the sponsorships. They don't need the money from the game. They get paid no matter what. And so then they take that money and they start off at a whole different level than we start off. And so that's not fair. And so they only tell you what you need to hear. Only tell you what you need to hear. And so that way you get playing, and the main thing is that they want you to start playing because that puts you underneath them, and that means more revenue dollars coming in, which means more money coming to people who are got money in pools, saved in pools, and also own land and everything. These are the things that they can do. They can own land, they can stake their money, and then they can get the rewards. And everybody that plays Axie Infinity, that they get to join in on top of that. Not only are they getting, like, if you click the link and they get a referral link or whatever, they're getting that. All the views that they're getting paid on that. And then if they if they're getting sponsored, they're getting paid on that. And then they already have money from already having a YouTube channel, so they take their money, they get access points or whatever crypto it is that they're playing, and they stake that money, they get rewards on it, and then they buy land. And if you start playing, they're getting paid for you playing on top of that. So they're getting paid 5 different ways just for you playing the game and listening to them telling you to play the game. And so I'm going to tell you the things that they don't tell you because that's what's fair. And I think it's just I think that I'm sorely disappointed. Personally, I'm sorely disappointed in the YouTuber community for not upholding a kind of like some couth. It's just some plain respectful couth about like how to treat people. Because people don't have this kind of money coming in. They can't start off at the exact same place. And I wish that YouTubers would put themselves in their viewers' shoes and actually tell them what they need to hear. And so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you some things that I wish I knew from the beginning. And it's public information. And so if you do your due diligence, you would know these things. But there's so much to know, it's almost impossible for you to run across and even know what to ask or even know what to look for to find these questions out. And so a YouTuber, I won't say any names, says just start, and that is good advice. I will say it's good advice, but it's not sound advice because he could have told you some things that you should look out for, but he didn't want to give up the meta because he doesn't want you to start off with a better team than he does, or he doesn't want you to start off with the same kind of advantage that he has, or whatever. And maybe he made some YouTube videos afterwards, but the first thing he says was just start. It doesn't matter what you get. It just matters that you start, and that's true. It is true because you won't learn until you actually start playing the game. But had you known which ones to look for, then you might would have started off on a better foot, and you might would have saved yourself a lot of anxiety. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put a link in the description down below. It's called Axie Zone. All right, and it's just one of the websites I found that really helps with starting off. And so list Axie Zone. It's axie.zone.com. See if this is. Yep. All right. So this shows you all the cards that all the creatures have, right? And so the first thing I would say is that for any Axie group, you're going to want a beast. and maybe not just a beast, but from my experience, beast all around tend to have a lot stronger hits, and they're kind of like your back line, like just your one shotters, you know. And so if you select beast up here, you got all your different animal types right here, or axie types, and you come down sinister strike, and there might be better ones out there, but I'm just giving you what I've found so far, and I've only been playing for like 2 days. Um, So I found this out after I bought my group, my Axies, and then I was like, man, I am just getting murdered in arena. And I have a meme for this, and I'll share it for the arena. But let's start off with Beast, and then these all have Sinister Strike. And so if by selecting this, it'll show you all the ones that are available for sale, and from the cheapest to the most expensive. So you click on the first one here, and it shows that it's been bred one time. His health is 38, speed's 43, skills 31, and morale is 52. And I believe morale is your critical. Let me look this up real quick and give you bad information. Axie morale. Waiting for it to load. All right. Morale increases critical hit chance. That's right. So critical hit chance 52. That's pretty strong for critical hit. This is a really good one right here. And so 0.0784 means about $253 right there. And so that's not a bad deal. The health is going to be in the high threes, like 370s, 380s maybe. Um, if it was 41, it'd be like 395, I think. And then, the speed, whatever. But and then you look at the rest of the skills. And what I would try to do is I would try to find one of these that has like three skills that are in like that are doing like over 100 damage. Because this guy, if you put this guy in the back of your line, like the last guy to be hit, and then you throw up shields for the other two guys, like just one card for each guy in front, or whoever's at the front. And like if you have them stacked where they're all like one guy's in front and everybody else is behind them, then whoever you have in front, you throw on whatever your largest card is for shield for that one guy, and then do the rest of attack for your guy in the back here. Man, I mean, you, you'll just wipe you'll just wipe out guys, and you'll have a much better chance at winning. And you're going to have people that are stronger and that are better at playing, but just starting out, that right there will win you, at least 2 out of 5 matches. I'm going to tell you right now, Arena's not. This is something else that YouTubers won't tell you. Arena is not fair right now. Arena is overly stacked with people who are way better than we are. Way better. Their cards are way better. I mean, it's not fair at all. And like when I started playing in Arena, there's people who their cards, their hit points were all like 490 to 500, every single card, and each card had like 100 hit, or 100 hit cards. So they didn't have to throw up shields. They just sit there and just beat you down. Just like every turn, you're losing a character every turn easily. So I would highly encourage you to come to this website and look at some of these axes for you. You know, and so that's number one. Okay, next is Axis. All right, Axis. They don't tell you this, and they should, and maybe they do. I don't know. I've never heard anybody tell you this because they don't want you to know that you got to spend more money when you get in. They just want you to start and then just flounder around so they can kill you and you be part of the game and then spend more money. And the more money you spend, the more money they get paid because they got stakes and they got land. I'm not going to get on that again. But you need two axes. Two. Okay? AXS. Axis. That's Axie Infinity's staking coin or whatever. Um, you need two of those. And if you look right here, $67.52. So that means it's going to cost you $134, $135.04 to breed one Axie. Okay? And so you're like, well, can I get Axies in gameplay? Nah, it's okay. So this is what I call a carrot. All right, if I had a carrot emoji, I'd dangle it on the screen right now. This is what I call a carrot. And a carrot is something that you dangle in front of people, and you say, "Oh, look, you can do this." Kind of like you can get paid by playing video games. That's a carrot, you know, because you want to chase the carrot. And so, yes, it's possible to get access playing Axie Infinity, and it is one of the things that they put on their screen. It's like one of the first things you see when you go to play the game. It's like, oh, play Axie Infinity, earn access, you know. But you got to rank in the arena, and right now, the arena is not very fair. And so, I'm going to show you what it's like playing in the arena. Where is that? There you go. This is what it's like playing in the arena right now. That's your team. These are your cards. And there's that guy that you're playing against in the arena. Spend thousands of dollars to play in our balanced arena. That's what they say. It's balanced. It's so balanced. Everything's balanced and it's fair. Newcomers and pro, it doesn't matter. You know, everything's fair and there's something for everybody, and everybody can make money in Axie in our world in Axie Infinity. So come to our world and spend thousands of dollars to play in our balanced arena. Yeah, there's your guy. That's the guy you got to beat in the arena. he's got he's got two rows of teeth, and he's about, I don't know, a mile long, and you got these three little jelly beans here that you got to play with. They're gonna beat this guy. Yeah. Okay. Um, Now I have won some arena matches. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's not balanced. I'll play an arena match and I'll get like completely wiped in a matter of a couple rounds, like a, boom 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 dead, and then I'll play another one and I'll get somebody who just loses on the last. It's my guy against his guy and he'll lose. And once in a while, I might win with two guys left, but very rare, very rare. Um, but for the most part, I might lose like five in a row, and then win like two, and then lose like one or two, and then win like one or two, and then lose like five in a row, and then win like one. Like so. Let's just be real about it. So if you plan on breeding, which is what they're trying to push you towards, because now it used to cost, used to be able to come in and make 125 SLP or 150 SLP. So 150 SLP is what you used to be able to make, which is smooth love potions. Smooth love potions are what you need in order to breed, and it's what you win when you do adventure. Okay, so this is a smooth love potion. Right now, it is worth 17.95, like 17 cents, and basically 18 cents. So it's down from, I think, 34 cents is its high or something like that. Let's look down here. Yeah, 33 cents was its high. And I mean, it's fine. It's a crypto. It's a stock. It's going to go up. It's going to come down. That doesn't really matter because you should be playing this game to earn smooth love potions to cash out and make a living off of. Because that's not the way this game's made. That's not how you make money. You make money by breeding. All right. So if you're going to play this game, play the game the way it's supposed to be played. Because that's what's wrong with the game right now, and that's why we're having all these problems right now. Is because people coming in trying to make a living off of smooth love potions. They're only worth 18 cents. Come on, people, think about it. 18 cents. It's not worth it. All right? If everybody played the game that they were supposed to be, and everybody did what they're supposed to do, then everything would be all right. But here's the thing. So it costs 2 Axies, which used to be 4 Axies. Now, I'm going to go back to Axies. All right. So Axies used to be $14, $4.91, $5, $15. So I think it averaged around $12 at one point.